My husband built our home from the ground up off of his savings and 0% interest credit cards, all while working a full-time job. So let's talk about it a little bit. He got a land loan for the land that we built on. And the reason why I'm saying he and not us, when this whole process was happening, we were less than a year into our relationship. So I didn't want to deep dive this with him because we were so fresh into our relationship. But here we are now, 2 kids later, and so happy in our beautiful home. So he bought the land back in June of 2017, and he did get a land loan for that. And then he used all of his savings and got a bunch of no interest for 18 months, 2 years credit cards to put the rest of the material on that he wasn't able to use from his savings. So bought the land of June 2017, officially broke ground January of 2018. He bought an excavator and learned how to excavate it all himself with the help of my uncle. He does have general construction knowledge because him and his brother has had a construction business, but there was a lot of tasks that he had no idea how to do, like excavation, that he just learned along the way. He is a huge advocate for you can teach yourself anything with the power of the internet, and lived up to that through this house build. Broke ground January of 2018, and we officially moved in February of 2019. He still worked his full-time job. They took 2 weeks off to frame out the house, but then the rest of the build happened in the evenings and on the weekends. So it did take a good amount of time. He was living with me at my parents' house while all of this was going on. It was extremely stressful, but almost 10 years later, it set us up in the most beautiful home to raise our family in. I know the housing market is crazy, and this was an extremely stressful task and something that a lot of people probably wouldn't want to take on themselves. But there are alternatives to how expensive the housing market is right now. So I thought it's the perfect time to share more and answer any questions that anybody has. I can also bring him in some videos if you guys wanted to hear from him. But let me know what questions you have.